Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. Listen, it's very cold here. I need to get a fire going. But good morning. My name is Stephanie. I am really cold. Where are you tuning in from? How is your morning? What is the temperature where you're at? I'm pretty sure, there's like a fog over the lake right now, and I'm pretty sure it's freezing. Like 30 degrees. It's cold. It's cold. I have two sweatshirts on. I threw another one. I threw one I was wearing at the horse barn last night over top of the other one that I was wearing. I'm cold, but I don't want to turn the heater on yet. We're going to start the fire very soon. So as you're tuning in, I hope you're having an incredible morning. Did you work out yet? Did you not work out? How is your morning going? If it's not going the way that you planned it to go, guess what? Morning face. That does not have to depict your entire day. What I love to tell people is just because it may have not started out how you wanted to does not mean it is going to define the rest of your day, right? Second of all, we'll be starting this book on Monday. So for those who ordered it, we're gonna start Chasing Daylight. I'm super excited. It's going to be incredible. So continue to tune in. I'm going to read a little bit from this book from you. So some of you have messaged me and you're like, I found one of these books. It's like $50 on Amazon, or my spouse is looking for me. This book is not easy to find. And if you find it, it is not a cheap one. So this book is great. And I have been sharing little pieces of it for years. I've had the book. I don't borrow it to anybody because it's so good. But I am going to share something with you today out of this book. If you find it, awesome. So I was reading this morning, and this is what it said. The courage to begin is the same courage it takes to succeed. So the courage just to begin something. If you've been tuning in here, last month we talked about creating vision boards, having a vision, writing it down, looking at it, speaking to it, like what are you wanting? And the courage to start something is the same courage it takes to to achieve it, to succeed. This is the courage that usually separates dreamers from achievers. The beginning is the most important part of any endeavor. 90% of success, listen to this, it's super great. 90% of success is showing up and starting. So my question to you is, what has been in your heart or in your mind that you've been wanting to start, but you just haven't done it? 90% of success is just starting it. Once you get started, it'll create a snowball effect and you'll keep going, right? You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't ever try. So a lot of you here are, because you're like, I need some fat loss. Awesome. Let's get started, right? You need to just get started. Not perfection, not the perfect timing, not the perfect environment, but we need to start today with drinking more water, eating less sugar, right? Making better choices. It says, don't be deceived. Knowledge alone, and I talk about this, knowledge alone of where you want to go can never be substituted for putting one foot in front of the other. Discover step-by-step excitement. To win, you must begin. To win, you must begin. And I talk on here, listen, you can take in everything that I teach you or other people teach you and all of the recipes and all the keto tips and tricks, but if you don't put it to work, if you don't put it into action, guess what? It doesn't work, right? To win, you must begin. Ask yourself this question. If I don't take action now, what will this ultimately cost me? If I don't take action now on my health, if I don't work on eating better, if I don't lose some of the weight, if I don't, whatever it is, what will it cost you? It may cost you time. It may cost you going to certain places with your family, activities. It could cost you really your life. And I know that's dramatic. Health-wise, it can. If you don't do something now, here's the thought for the day, what will it cost you? When a procrastinator has finally made up his mind, the opportunity has passed. The whole book is great. And then he says this, nothing is as fatiguing as the eternal hanging on of an uncompleted task. People who delay action until all factors are perfect do nothing. And then he says, tomorrow is the only day in the year that appeals to a lazy man. Don't be lazy. Don't say tomorrow or Monday or January 1st or next month. It says that's what a lazy man would say. You, my friends, are not lazy, right? You are going to start today or keep going or know that we don't mess up good for perfect. There's no perfect. And we're going to do the best that we can. If we slip up, if we do something that was not in our goals, we get back up and we keep going, right? Everyone who gets to where he is has to begin where he is. Everyone, hey, Ranger, come here. Let me rephrase that. Everyone who got to where he is. So if you're looking at other people and you're comparing your life to everybody else, right, had to begin where he was. Come here. So oftentimes I'll have conversations with people and they don't love where they're at today. And I'm like, listen, I need you to just go, this is where I am. Acknowledge the fact of where you are today. I'm here right now and I want to go there, but I have to accept where I am. I'm not going to get worse. I'm going to accept the fact of this is where I'm at and I'm going to get better, right? One day at a time, one step at a time, he says this. Discover your step-by-step excitement. To win, you must begin. So this is the book I'm reading out of for those who have asked. It is not a super easy book to find. Take a screenshot. The Pursuit by Dexter Yager. 2 things rob people of their peace of mind. Work unfinished and work not yet begun. Work unfinished and work not yet begun. Super great book. Has just some really seriously golden nuggets. I'll just continue to read out of this and share with you. Otherwise, we're going to start this on Monday. So you can grab your book. I hope I gave you a little nugget to think about. And just know this. You can totally do it. Everybody has a dream or a goal inside of them. You have to just start, right? And starting could be only drinking water today. It could be I'm not going out to eat anymore because if I do, I can't take the bun off my burger, therefore I can't go out to eat. Or not going through the drive-through line for the coffee because I always get the donut, right? You've got to change the pattern until you make the better choices, right? So I'm always here to help. Reach out with questions. Send me a private message. I'd love to help you on your journey. I hope you have an incredible day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Stay warm.